Hey guys, Taylor here at Species Canine, and today we're going to talk about how to play with your dog. At first glance, this might seem like a pretty obvious topic. Anybody that likes dogs has played with a few. But if we look more deeply into the topic of play, we can actually unlock a more motivated dog in training and a deeper bond with our dog as a whole. When we look at the ethology of play, wolves in the wild utilize play as practice for the real thing. So, sneaking up on your sibling emulates stalking prey. Wrestling with a pack mate emulates fighting off enemy wolves. We also know that play promotes deeper bonds within the pack. Now, dogs utilize play in similar ways. Your dog has instinctive drives that need to be fulfilled. And play is a great way to fulfill those drives in appropriate ways. That way, your dog's not self-advocating and you save your furniture, your shoes, and your cats. Within the context of the human-dog relationship, play also deepens the relationship. This might seem obvious, but to your dog, play is quality time spent together. And when we tailor the way that we play to our dog, we can actually unlock a much more motivated dog in training. So how do we do this? Well, first, we have to consider what most fulfills our dog. A good place to start is to consider the breed makeup of your dog. Dog breeds were created for the purpose of enhancing certain drives in certain dogs so that they could do certain jobs. This is why herding breeds love to chase things, retrievers love to retrieve things, and many working dogs love to bite things. So considering the breed makeup can be a great place to start. For example, if you have a Mastiff, they're probably not going to enjoy playing fetch because all of the prey drive has been bred out of them. You wouldn't want your livestock guardian dog to chase your sheep. Remember, however, that each dog is an individual product of their specific genetics. So you should engage with and observe your dog in play to figure out what they find most fulfilling. I'm going to give you a few examples. So this is Bowie. Bowie is a really easy dog when it comes to play. I could throw just about any object for her and she would retrieve it for me. She also really loves playing tug, she loves bubbles, she loves flirt poles. Just about anything I do to play with her, she will find rewarding. Now this is Tally. Even though Tally looks very similar to Bowie and she's a similar breed, she's very different. She doesn't really like to engage with any toys unless it's maybe a remote control car, but I can get her to play by letting her do what she loves, chasing and feeling like she's getting away with something. Remember, play is not limited to the toys you have. Be creative. You could play tag, hide and seek, or even playful wrestling if you know it won't escalate to aggression. For dogs with high prey drive, playing with a flirt pole or a remote control car can be super fulfilling because they get to experience chase and capture. If you have a dog that really likes herding or like nipping at your heels, using something like a herding ball can be really helpful. That's exactly what it sounds like. It's a ball that the dog is meant to herd back to you, and teeth can't puncture it and it's too large for them to carry in their mouths. Find the type of play that your dog finds most fulfilling and then incorporate it into training. When you start using play as a reward in training, your dog begins to see obedience as an avenue to fulfillment. That makes the training purposeful to them and it's going to make them a lot more motivated to work for you. We call this Premack principle. You would not believe the amount of work that Bowie is willing to do just for me to throw a ball one time. Finally, and most importantly, play allows you to bond with your dog. If you think about all the things that your dog does throughout their day and even throughout their life, getting to play with you is probably one of the highlights to them. Even in cases where we have severe aggression, playing with a dog can establish and improve a relationship, even in cases with a dog that otherwise couldn't be handled. A final note, play should always be done on your terms. You should always be the one to start and end play. If you need to, you can keep a leash on the handles of your tug toys so you can maintain control of them. Best practice is not to allow your dog to have free access to toys. Bring them out on a daily schedule that you control. That way, you can provide for your dog and be the leader that they need you to be. This point is especially important if you have a dog that's having aggression issues. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to learn more about dogs or the training process here at Species K9, click the link in the description or go to speciesk9.com. Please like, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you next time.